Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm here in the West Bottoms. It's a historic district here in Kansas City that's really making a comeback. I want to bring you around with me and show you some of the history and all of the new. I'm Joe Nelson of the Nelson Home Group, Kansas City's highest rated real estate team on Google. If you're into local shops, microbreweries, wineries, good food, and art, you may just find your new favorite spot. Let's go take a look. First things first, if you're gonna spend the day exploring here, you've got to know where you're gonna eat. Voltaire serves dishes inspired from all over the world, along with their craft cocktails. There's tea schuna if you're craving some Japanese chicken meatballs, braised pork shoulder with gnocchi, and if you're in the mood for Italian, or berbere chicken if you're looking for something North African inspired. And that's just to scratch the surface. Golden Ox is the West Bottoms' own classic Kansas City steakhouse. This is one of my favorite steak restaurants in the entire Kansas City metro. Back when the West Bottoms was the Stockyards district, the Golden Ox opened its doors in 1949. This year, it's celebrating its 75th anniversary and has seen the West Bottoms go from livestock exchange to industrial district to an eclectic mix of urban shops and diners. The steakhouse is actually here in the old livestock exchange building. It's seen a lot of renovation since the days this district was used as a hub to transport cattle across the nation. A few other places you have to try. Lucky Boys, if you're like a good hangout atmosphere and even better bar food. Chef J Barbecue, which is popular enough around here to often sell out their lunch menu. And if you just need a hint of caffeine, Blip makes the most interesting connection between Casey's motorcycle enthusiast and delicious coffee. Back in the 1870s, after the crossroads were introduced, the stockyards were established down here and the Union Depot opened its doors. Back then, it was the largest building west of New York. In just 2 years, KC had established one of the largest horse and mule markets in the US. Today, you can explore the area to find a different kind of market. Local boutiques and antique shops like Fetch, a great home goods gift shop for those with a biting sense of humor. If you're itching to furnish or decorate your home, Stuffology carries vintage chandeliers and furniture. Nook and Cranny is the place to go for unique knickknacks. And the Robin's Nest is home to eclectic home furnishings. Good Juju houses 2 floors of antique goods, mid-century modern and farmhouse-style furniture. They've been voted Kansas City's best antique and vintage store 3 times and awarded a Best Antique Stores Coast to Coast by Flea Market Style magazine. Of course, if you want to take the grand tour of the West Bottoms, you'll have to plan your trip for the first weekend of the month. First Weekends is the monthly event where local artists and vendors all come together in the district to make browsing a special occasion. Maybe start off with a tour of KC's Imogeny Urban Winery and learn about the history of Missouri wines. Or for something a little more lively, Fountain City Winery offers live music. If you're into something a little more retro, The Ship is a cocktail bar that hosts live jazz and soul performances. One of the biggest draws come fall is the 3 major haunted houses in KC. Edge of Hell, which is known for its 5-story spiral slide, The Beast, an always changing open format haunt, and the Macabre Cinema, 4 stories of horror scenes through a haunted 1930s movie theater. But the main draw of First Weekends is that for 2 nights only each month, KC's best vendors and artists offer limited time sales all in the same district. The 12th Street Post holds 6 different businesses under the same roof. Jewelry, handmade decor, candles and incense, and plants for those of you with a green thumb, and a salon, even a visual media studio. You can play around with ping pong with friends at 9th and State, and actually that's in a 110-year-old building that used to be home to Antlers Club, a casino where Charlie Parker and Buster Smith were known to play. Do all this before buying a KC original painting from a local artist and then catch a live show at Lemonade Park. There's nothing else quite like it here in Kansas City. Where the West Bottoms was once a hub for livestock exchange, now it's a mixture of vintage callbacks and modern culture that you really just have to be here and experience it yourself to understand. So what do you think of the West Bottoms? Drop a comment below. Did we mention your favorite spot? Because there's so many more we didn't even cover. Thanks for touring with me today. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to come back next week for another Kansas City lifestyle and real estate video. And if you're looking to make a move in KC, give us a call. My phone number and email are here on the screen and in the description box below. Let us be your Kansas City real estate experts. See you next time.